What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Point C. We have a little bit of a bonus upload for you guys. As you guys know, starting today at least, the brand new operation released for Halo Infinite, and me and Noah just wanted to sit down, spend some time talking about the last month of Halo. We got the winter event for the past month, and I just want to sit down and talk about it because it's been an interesting event, in my opinion. So right off the bat, I would say overall that it's been a pretty good winter event.
Yeah, I mean, it's your standard Christmas stuff, like the candy canes everywhere and snow, snowflakes.
I 100% agree. My only issue is that this year, the battle pass for this event was only 20 tiers. However, we had this event going on for a whole month. If you haven't played Halo Infinite and experienced how fast some of these battle passes can go, it took me a few hours. It's not hard. You can literally do it in the first week if you use a single double XP token, go into Firefight, and get your challenges done in less than an hour. And while I enjoy that, I also dislike it because then there's really at that point nothing to grind for. Now, you could make the argument that just play new stuff, play the game. Sure. But what's the point if I've already unlocked everything? I've already unlocked all the Christmas stuff. I have no reason to go into these playlists where people are sweating their ass off for these cosmetics. But I will say that the cosmetics are pretty decent this Christmas event, especially compared to the first Christmas event.
Yeah, like your whole Santa set now. I mean, my favorite thing about this operation, I sadly didn't get to play it during Christmas, but to have that Santa helmet, during Christmas would have been so cool. But I got it after Christmas, but I mean, I'll be able to use it next Christmas.
Right, exactly. I overall think that they definitely took right steps in the direction for the overall cosmetics. I remember the first year, there was no Santa gear. The coolest thing that we had were fucking deer antlers. Reindeer antlers, but
and a coating.
Yeah, exactly. And if I remember correctly, that was 5 tiers, wasn't it? It was very short.
Yeah, it wasn't a big thing, and I don't even know if I was playing then. I think I played a little bit. I got the coating, and I think that's it.
I think that we played that because that was still right after launch, but yeah, it wasn't much. It was 5 tiers. And it was all free shit, which cool, but it was nothing that was oh, I really need this. It was fucking emblems. I would argue that this season is better, not season, but this event is better in that way that it's at least giving us something to work towards. The Santa hat, like you said, is really cool. The armor coatings themselves were cool, and it's cool compared to, I remember in the first season, that it only was for the assault rifle. This year, it was changed to where it's actually works on everything, so that's very nice. But that leads me...
I like that.
For sure. Now, it leads me into another issue that I had with the Christmas event this year. We only got one Christmas-themed map, and that is Live Fire in snow, which, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but I don't like that it wasn't a playlist and that there was only one map. In my opinion, they should have made 5 of the maps Christmas themed. Take the bazaar, but take 5 of them. Put snow over them, just like you did for Live Fire. But then this time, just put it in a playlist so that I can go play it whenever I want to go play it during the Christmas event. That's the whole point of the Christmas event.
Or you could just do a Live Fire 24/7 map playlist.
I agree, and I think that they didn't do that just because they're I don't think anybody really wants a Live Fire 24-hour playlist. I see why they didn't do it, but you could have circumvented that issue by just making 5 of the maps Christmas themed, which, let's be fair, they didn't really do anything crazy to make it Christmas themed. They added snow and snowmen, right? Which is cool, but you could have done that for 5 of the maps and gave me a 24-hour playlist of that, and I would have ate it up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And overall, I did enjoy the Christmas event. However, I do think that some improvements can be made for next year. I think that upping maybe the number of tiers on the pass to 35 would circumvent the issue, like I mentioned, where you're not simply completing the pass in less than 24 hours. And also adding just 5 maps that are Christmas themed and throw them in the 24-hour playlist. If you don't want to just make a live fire playlist, I would have played that, but I don't think that a majority of the community would enjoy that.
No.
I mean, the ultimate dream would be have a Christmas map, like a new map that's Christmas themed. I would adore that, but I really don't see 343 doing that, and that's not me being like, oh, 343 sucks. I just do not see them going out of their way to make a whole Christmas map just brand new for a month of the year.
They'll probably do that next year, though.
You think so?
Yeah, because this next operation is going to be the same amount of tiers, and it's going to have a whole map with it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that.
They're switching up the whole way they're treating the game.
Yeah. Is that also just going to be a month, though, or are they going to make that like 2 months?
No, I think it's a month, and then, well, no, it's going to be, it's a month, because it ends at the beginning of March.
Okay. Yeah, that's...
and then we've got, I think it was not the Yappening, it was something else. Cyber Showdown, I think.
Okay.
Cyber Showdown 2.
Yeah, I mean, if they're going to do that, like, where they add a new map, like, every month, then a Christmas map would be a great addition next December. That's what I would like to see personally, because, yes, a reskin is cool, but for a whole month, that's not very Christmassy. You know, you didn't do it for any other map, and the only thing that was Christmas-themed, if you were playing other game modes, was the skins, which, don't get me wrong, I've been rocking it. I mean, my guns are still Christmas-themed. I really enjoy what they've been doing, but I just wish that there was a little bit more content for the actual Christmas event.
Yeah. I'm just not even like the biggest fan of Christmas events,
for sure.
Or like seasonal events that much, because they're fleeting.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not very, like, if you were to wear Christmas stuff during Halloween, it would be very cool or nice.
Right.
More just like for the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way I think about seasonal events. But
no, I completely agree.
That's just my opinion.
I completely agree.
That's just my opinion.
But if you're going to do Christmas events, then don't half-ass it where you only give us one map, right? Because I would be fine if they were like, we're not doing a Christmas event, we're going to do a normal season, but we're going to do a normal operation, it's just not going to be Christmas themed. I would have no issues with that. I wouldn't be complaining right now. But my issue is that if you're going to sell it as a Christmas event and then you're going to do one map and then give us 2 skins that are Christmas themed, to me that's not really enough to really make it a whole month's worth of content.
Yeah.
What I really would have liked to see is that we would have gotten, especially with it being such a new mode still, is giving us a Christmas-themed firefight map. That would have been incredible. If you would have made one of those maps Christmas-themed, I think that would have been really sick. But overall, I'm excited to see what 343 adds tomorrow. The trailer dropped today, which I have not seen yet. But overall, I have been thoroughly enjoying what 343 has been doing. I'm excited for their new model with the operations moving away from seasons, because while the last few seasons have been really good, part of my issue with these seasons is that they've still been very long compared to other games. Now, they're not nearly as bad as where it was Season 2, where it was 100 days long. But I still feel that shortening the seasons and making them the operations is a great step in the right direction. And still having some sort of premium tier for players that are willing to spend money on the game. Having that bonus assault rifle is a great idea. I really hope that they're taking this in the right direction, and that every event moving forward doesn't feel like this Christmas event, where it doesn't really feel like there's much going on.
Yeah.
Did they even do a Halloween event this year? Because I really don't remember.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I don't think they did. Unless
you want to count whenever they dropped Season 5 as kind of like spooky.
Oh, yeah.
With the blood. I mean, I don't know. It's what...
I guess that's what they were
when
doing.
When did it start? Did they still have the date?
No,
they don't have a still date.
Let me let's see what Google says. Because
I mean, that would line up with the schedule that they were doing, so I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. Because if you look in the Battle Pass, if you look in the Reckoning Battle Pass, they have, like, spooky stuff in it.
Okay.
They have like Halloween themed shit.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. Yes, I do remember now. But yeah, it still wasn't. I mean, once again, it's fine that they didn't do a Halloween event. I mean, they kind of did with this stuff, like, you know, orange themed stuff. But still, I just think that
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins and stuff like that. Yeah. Wow, I really don't remember much of the season, huh? Well, I guess I was playing nothing but Huskeriad. That makes sense. But, you know, I am overall satisfied with this winter event. It's definitely a winter event. But I would like to see a little bit more improvement next year. But I also get that it's also the holidays. So the issue is that 343 is not working in the offices when this came out. You know, they were here for the first week. And then it's like, all right, holiday time. We're gone for 2 weeks. Then we come back. And then we work on this new operation that comes out at the time of recording this in like 12 hours, you know. So to me, I understand why it's like this, but I would still like to see more moving forward to next year.
I mean, we're gonna get three operations back to back, so it should be quite fun playing.
Yes.
I'm excited. That new one tomorrow, or today, I guess, because it's coming out. This video is gonna come out tomorrow.
Yeah.
It looks really good. Like I'm excited to go into my armor hall and just customize a bunch.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited. Just in general, I mean, we're getting that. Does that new armor set come out tomorrow too? The Mark IV that they're adding, or what are they adding?
Yeah, they're adding that new armor core.
Yes, dude. I'm excited. I really think that Halo Infinite is kind of leaning in the direction that MCC started to lean into, where it wasn't like we're necessarily making new content. We're more or less kind of like adding content from the Halo universe that comes together to make a great big package. And if the rumors are true with adding older multiplayer into Infinite, I'm excited to see what's really on the horizon, to be honest.
Yeah, and I just, all that they're missing right now is single player content.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I believe that they're thinking of going in that direction soon. We just haven't heard any official news about that yet. But with the customization content and the multiplayer stuff, they are killing it.
I agree. I think that right now multiplayer, multiplayer right now,
really going on. They're really going all like balls to the walls, so to speak. Love it.
Yeah, and they're really popping off right now. And especially as we're speaking, they're working to put this game into Unreal Engine 5 to make it more stable, to sort of fix some of the issues that the game has been having, and overall just make the game feel good, right? So I'm really excited to see what's going to be happening over these next few months. I mean, obviously we already know some things about the operations that are coming, but I'm really just excited to see where this game keeps going, because this has been a game that me and you both have been playing quite a bit over the past almost 3 years, which is fucking insane to think about. But yeah, I'm overall happy with what's going on, and I'm excited to see what comes out tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I think I lost a thought. Oh, there we go. I don't know if I told you this, but they're actually adding an exchange store part of the store where they're going to put stuff that you can't get anymore in there, so you get a chance to get it. So, just like MCC, but I think you're going to have to actually pay for it.
Right. So how that's going to work, is it going to be stuff from like previous events, from like when they didn't save the events that were going on? Or like,
yes.
Okay. I actually like that, because during year one, they had this whole thing where they're like, yeah, we're adding the samurai. And the samurai's so fucking cool, except you had to play all goddamn year to get everything for him. And I don't have it all.
Yeah, and that was before they really made it really fast, the Battle Pass XP.
Yes, and they did that weird thing where...
Oh yeah, with the event, challenges, right?
Yes, and I'm so glad they got rid of that. For anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, during Season 1, when there was an event going on, what they would do is that on your Battle Pass challenges every week, there was like 5 to 10 or however many it was that specifically only unlocked towards your event pass, because event passes weren't going on all the time. So it was basically, so if you play this week, you have a chance of unlocking 5 new levels towards your samurai, which was a really dumb idea. And I'm so glad that they got rid of it. Just another great decision on 343's part. But yeah,
I agree.
Overall, I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Do you have anything else to add, Noah?
Yeah, that one Mark V style helmet that was for Mark 7 before they did cross-core helmets.
Yeah.
I really hope that that's in the exchange because I missed that, and I will never forgive myself for not playing that week.
Right. Yeah, man. I know that I'm missing out on some cool stuff because I'm going to be honest, for a good part of... I played a good part of year 2, but there was a good couple months where I just did not touch this game because at the time they weren't adding content regularly and there was nothing to work towards. You could play the game, but why would I play the game when other games like Call of Duty were having battle passes that were actively going? Like, I keep bringing it up, but it was Season 2 that was over 100 days long. That's just way too much time for a Halo season.
Yeah, I agree.
And yes, at some point during Season 3, I think it was, is when they introduced the career ranks, but at the time there was no reward for career rank, so it was like, why the fuck would I care about my career rank if it only goes towards a level? And I know that,
True.
Like, okay, it's not like I want some massive reward. Now we have a massive reward. But back then, what was the point? To be like, look, dude, I'm a platinum. I'm a platinum player. And it doesn't matter because it just accumulated based off of your personal score. There was no correlation. There was no rewards. You barely got anything. You got an emblem. Good job. But I think that overall, the sort of progression that we've been going towards is just great. All right, everybody. This has been me and Noah's opinions on the current winter event going on in Halo. Can't wait to see you guys on the battlefield tomorrow. Me and Noah will both be playing the event. And tune in next weekend as we will be posting our thoughts, our feelings, us playing the new season, and thank you all so much for watching.